Okay guys, so today's how to operate a video is all about mute. So I'm going to show you how he places defences, where they should be placed, and all sorts of different things to do with him and where he can be effective. So we're going to hop straight into his operator video and we'll be back shortly after that.
What the hell are they doing out of position? I don't think anyone deserves to go out there. Crap, that's gotta be it. Anyone who comes through that door, go get up with that big old crap. Son of a bitch, we haven't taken the ground. Get down there. Hey, I know you. Wait, what do you mean everything? Set the couple guys. Fuck! Wait, you see that? Get ready. Look how her feet went down. Something's wrong with your head.
Okay guys, so first of all, as always, we're going to look at Mute's loadout. So he starts off with a submachine gun, which is an MP5K, which is the weapon that I use for him. It's got an ACOG scope, silencer, and grip on it. Oh no, grip's standard, never mind. It's got the ACOG, the silencer, and the laser sight. And then he's got an M590A1 shotgun, which I don't really use shotguns, like I've said before in other videos, but you know, it's definitely worth using if you like that close range stuff. Then as the only one handgun is the P226 MK25, which I don't stick anything on, because I rarely ever use, but you know, you can stick your own attachments on as you see fit. And then his two objects are a nitro cell and a deployable shield. Now personally, I use the nitro cell because I like to move around in a room and not hem myself in behind a deployable shield. But again, that's completely up to you and what your playstyle is like. So we're going to move on, and I'm going to show you guys some of the tips and tricks on how to use Mute to the best of his abilities. Okay guys, so Mute is quite a quick class to talk about, but he's also one of the most important underrated operators. Once you learn how to play him properly, you'll play really well with him. It's just something you have to learn really as you go. So as you can see there, a good tip is don't place your jammer and then reinforce, because 9 times out of 10 you'll probably destroy your jammer. So like I say, we'll learn how to do this class properly on the go, but I'm going to give you a few hints and tips just to improve your game as you play. So an important thing to note is that Mute can not only stop drones from getting in through doors, but he can also stop people from detonating their electronic devices against walls. So if you place your charge down against one, it's actually going to prevent a player from detonating their device on that wall. So it's actually a really good tip to not only place it against doors, but reinforced walls and normal walls. Okay guys, so another use for Mute is stopping drones. If you place it at normal entrances that drones will use, you can actually deactivate the drones and take them out, stopping them getting intel. Okay, so the only main attacker you've got to worry about as Mute is Ash. She's the only one really that can shoot a device at the wall and cause it to explode, regardless of your Mute charge being there or not, so you have to watch out for her. Okay guys, and the other thing you've got to watch out for is the attackers shooting out your signal disruptors. As you can see there, I've just shot through the door, which is a breakable surface, and taken out the signal disruptor. So, and I've also just seen the other 3 on the far side. Now after I shoot those 3 out, if there were other players in the game, it would mean that they then can breach through that garage door quite easily, and we can start an attack from 2 sides. So as a defender, this is something you want to watch out for, because it normally means that players might be starting a 2-pronged attack, or they may start to try and rush you from 2 different directions that are now open to them. Okay guys, and that concludes Mute's how-to tutorial. Like I said, it's a bit shorter than the other ones, but he's quite a short class to talk about. It's just one of those classes, if you get right, you'll wreck, and if you don't get right, you'll get ruined. It's as simple as that. So it's just something you have to learn as you play, and employ with other defenders, and you'll improve your game massively. So if you've enjoyed, if you have, hit that like button, subscribe for more operator videos, and I'll see you in the next one.